Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and join me here once again in Microbrewery Tycoon. And we're on our second objective, our second task in the second scenario of the campaign mode. I've actually moved on a few days. Actually, I've got more to admit to than that, but for the moment... okay, let's pause here for a second. A new quest. Can I move you out the way for a second? No, apparently not. No, we've moved on a few days, and I've also cancelled that first quest we had with the Happy Dad pub, whatever it was called, because I've actually played this objective all the way through and lost. Yeah, it looked to be going reasonably well, but then my costs mounted up and I just could not recover. And I just got into this spiral of debt and I didn't have the imagination to get out of it. So I lost. So I'm trying it again. The thing that happened with the Happy Dad and Pirate Bay pubs was they were in competition. And I'm not sure, because there were 2 or 3 different quests involving those 2 pubs. And I got more money from one and less from the other, and I'm not sure at the end of the day if I, as the brewer, actually won out in that. So rather than risk losing money by getting involved in their competition, I'm not following those quests at all. So that has been cancelled. Okay, so they're not very profitable pubs, to be honest. I think their contracts, give me 0 bonus on top of... Well, actually, Happy Dad gives me a little bit. It's not much, but it's better than nothing at all, isn't it? So I've been trying to organise myself a bit better for this run through for you. Anyway, this new quest. Now, the thing with these quests is if you click on them, you have to say yay or nay. You don't get any choice. Quest here. Okay. Ooh. Do you brew strong beer? We have a business opportunity for you. A very influential person in show business stayed at our hotel. He is a big fan of strong beer and would like to make make a small order if you don't mind. Okay. We do have strong beer on our books. Our current styles... I can't get out of here. Okay, we'll agree to this. Oh, truth. On days... Oh, no. 100 pints of beer with an ABV of at least 8 and a quality of at least 70 on the specified days. Oh, no. Days 103 and 113. No, I don't think I can do that because my kit, as we'll see in a moment, is not in very good condition. And I don't think I'll get anywhere close to a quality level of 70. I'm trying to brew for a precise day. No, I could do the mathematics and work out when I should start brewing and fermenting and stuff, but no, I'm sorry. I'm going to refuse that quest. That could have been profitable, but we're not going to do it. Anyway, what I've also done here is, as you may recall, at the end of the last episode, we had 2 cars. And what I've done is I've rearranged their schedules. So one car supplies the businesses on this left-hand side of the map, and the other car goes to the other side. Because I hope that sort of cuts down on the expense and time taken to travel from one end of the map to the other and then back again, delivering beer in one journey. Because they seem to deliver the beer in the order in which it arrives in the warehouse. So what I'm thinking is if I can get the cars just cover a smaller area, that might work better. And also, we do still have 2 production lines running, and I'm thinking this might be costly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this production schedule here and put it onto the second production line. Yeah, and only have one production line going and hopefully save some money, because I think I've got the orders coming in to cope. I've got enough orders and production capacity to cope, I think, to fulfill those. We shall see. Anyway, let's copy. We'll copy that. Yeah, and we'll come here and we'll add in here and paste it in there. It's going to the same place. Yeah, that's all good. So what I'll do is we'll just run one more of these. When that's finished, I will remove that equipment and hopefully get some money back from that sale of that kit. There you go. So we're going to, yeah, unused, take that down there and down there. Okay, so I should now be able to sell this kit. Yes, yeah, I don't get much for it. $72. Gosh, yeah, it's not a lot, but it's something. 120. Oh, that's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, as they say. And we'll delete that production line entirely. Good. I would like to be able to afford some new kit, and in fact, I think, yeah, we've actually got another third manufacturer coming on stream now. Yeah, I've moved on a few days, which you've missed, but I'll try and catch up with you. So yeah, this is the initial Fisher. That's the name of that brand, isn't it? I think. And that's maintenance cost is my... Oh, it does say there, brand Fisher. If I could see, I could read and then say. Yeah, so maintenance cost is -15 on those. On the Brown Bear, maintenance cost is higher, but the quality is better. And on this latest supplier, Super Brewer, production time is faster, 25% faster, but quality is 4% less. Yeah, I can't afford to replace all this, and the prices are different as well. So we're going to stick with our existing rusty kit, and hopefully nobody's after quality goods. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's crack on. Oh, the Sea Breeze contract has been fulfilled. Okay, so we need to send you somewhere, Deborah. Okay, I've got a large stock of this American light lager. Have I run out of that? Because I had that being produced quite quickly. I've got a few left. Okay, we'll get rid of that, hopefully in good time. And the Czech Pale. You could go to Pirate Bay. Gives me no percentage increase. I will send it to you, complete that order, that's fine. Now if we look at my money, I'm losing $70 a day, but in 10 days I made some money. I might be okay, but whether I can meet these objectives, I'm not at all sure. Beer has no destination. No, I don't have anywhere for the American lager to go. Okay, does anyone want American lager? You want some reasonably strong beer. I don't think this American lager is that. Yeah, it's very, very weak. It's a light, yeah, it's insipid and pointless, really. But there you go. Happy Dad. Oh, yes, Happy Dad. You'll take it. You give me no bonus increment, but at least I'll be able to sell it to somebody. Good. Good. There you go. Oh, actually, oh, look, we're over 3,500. Excellent. Now, if I can repay my loan, then everything will be profit. He said, hopefully. Oh, this gets so, you get so close. The anticipation of hitting a target. Okay, so Sea Breeze contract has been fulfilled. I've got all this. Ooh, oh, tasty stout. I think I've said this before, I do love a good stout. Beautiful beers. When brewed properly, obviously. Fruity, you want the wheat stuff. Wheat, fruity, imperial stout. Okay, you don't give me any bonus, but at least I can sell you. Don't suppose you want any, do you? Fruity, fruity. You do. Again, you don't give me any bonus, but I'll keep you there in case I do need to, in case I have extra beer to send somewhere. The strength. Okay, how strong? This, I think, this stout is stronger than that. 11. Oh, 8. Oh, you fit with... Okay, so we're going to accept that one. So raspberry. So if we can sell the stout to raspberry, all the better, because we get a better price for it from there. So definitely raspberry. You don't meet the strength requirements for raspberry, so we can sell that to the Pirate Bay. How much is coming up? Okay, raspberry. Again, when it finishes fermentation, it may not actually match their requirement. So this is all very much hopeful. Right, and so I'll change my production line. The Imperial Stout, you can go to raspberry as well. Actually, we didn't check Captain Cook. Oh, you want a good strength beer as well, and you pay a bonus. Excellent. Oh, actually then, because you wanted it slightly stronger than raspberry. Okay, Captain Cook. Oh, I'm feeling slightly more confident now. Oh, and look at that. Our reputation with these guys is getting better. If I remember correctly, we have to be above 80, I think, and then they might start offering us permanent contracts, where if we can meet their requirement for the type of strength of beer, whatever, then we can keep on supplying it endlessly. There is no limit. A new quest. Okay, now is this going to be a profitable quest that we can meet? Where is it? Ah, there you are, the blue icon. Ooh, Struth. Okay. Can we brew 200 pints within that strength range and that colour range? Oh, I wish I could remember what our... The trouble is I can't escape from here to check if we've got a beer style which could meet that. I mean, obviously, during brewing, it could fall outside that requirement. But this quest doesn't have a time limit on it. So unlike a standard contract, where you're given 15, 20 days, whatever, to fulfill their requirement, this is not time limited. We just need to brew a style of beer which could fall within that range at some point. Just 2 brews worth. Okay, we'll agree to that. So, do we have anything in our production line which could meet that? Okay, you... Ooh, yes, you could meet that. You can't. So that's the pale... Okay, let's have a look at that quest again. So, I can... If I move you down there, so if we go to the styles... So so you could, and the colour, that's a bit too colourful. Okay, the pale lager could do it, which is the one we're producing for them, isn't it, I think? Yeah, it's the pale lager. Okay. The dark can't, that's too colourful. That's a bit on the strong side. Yeah, the likelihood of it being below 4.8 is fairly small. The amber beer, no. The stouts and that. The American light, okay, that's not, no. So the only one it might possibly do it is the pale lager. There's a chance we could meet it. I think we're just keeping our head. Okay, our 10-day figure, oh, and our 30-day figure is looking profitable. Ooh, could we do this? Oh, you need to go some... oh no, is there nowhere for the amber beer to go? Oh, the pale lager. Oh, heck. Okay. We need more contracts. Wheat and fruit. Ooh. You want the American light lager again. I'm not doing the dark or the American light. Okay. Raspberry. You want wheat beer? No, I'm not brewing that at the moment. Captain Cook doesn't have any new requirements. Fruity. Ooh, and fairly strong. Okay, we'll take that. Ooh, yeah, and you can see there, yes, we've got a very high relationship with Seabreeze, so they're now offering us a permanent contract for wheat beer. I might as well take it. We don't have any being brewed at the moment, but you know, Happy Dad. Okay, we'll take that. Don't think we can meet it though at the moment. And Sally's, you're just fruity and dark. So it looks like these beers here aren't going to go anywhere. They're going to be wasted. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could see all the orders without having to go into each business to see them. Just make this sort of process of finding new orders a little bit easier. Have to go around the map, and so on this larger map certainly it is slightly clunkier than the smaller map we had in the previous scenario. We're below 3 grand. We were doing so well for a brief moment there. Okay, we might as well change our production line. Actually, what was that permanent contract we had? Look, I'm down to 16 days before I can get to the gold, and I'm still nowhere close to achieving that. What was I looking for? A contract. Oh, the permanent contract. What did you want? Fruity, you're a wheat beer. Okay. Okay, so it's a dark or a light. Right. Okay, we're going to change our production line. We're going to take out the amber and change that to... We'll make it a dark. Okay. And you can then go to Pirate Bay. Actually, are you happy? No, we'll make it Pirate Bay. I'm just thinking because that car on that part of the map doesn't have as many places to go to now. So I want to have some destinations for it to travel to. There you go. That looks good. Do we want to stop brewing the stout? No, we'll leave the stout running, I think, for the moment. We could, I suppose, start brewing a wheat beer. Yeah, let's add wheat back into this. So there you go, 3.5. Again, I'm not worrying about quality at all here. Though that's a very good price for a very high quality hop. And the yeast, this is the yeast, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, not a bad price. And so who's going to? Oh, Captain Cook. Yeah, you might be good. You give me a good bonus. Okay, another contract fulfilled. And beer just going down the drain. This is not good. And we are now losing money again. A new contract. Oh, thank goodness. Please tell me I can meet this requirement. You want strong beer. Within 24 days. Okay, might be able to do that. Hang on, let's get that contract back up so I can keep it in view. Drag you down there. Alan Brickman. Okay, that name sounds familiar. 11.5. Yeah, OG. Ooh, yes. The amber might do that on occasion. Okay, we'll accept that. So you can go to Alan Brickman. You can't. You can't. Nor you. You can. Okay, so what have we got coming up here? Let's bring that contract back up. 11 to 21. Come on, move. There you go. No. Ooh, you might. No. You might. Okay, yeah, putting some of these beers from fermentation into this list. Yeah, they may, I say, when they come out of fermentation, they may not hit that. Okay, that needs to go on a car, doesn't it? So Alan Brickman is over there, so you need to go on car number 1. That's you. Okay, and we still delivered nothing to the quality quest that we had. That should earn me some. I'm back down to 2 grand. below 2 grand. Oh, back up. Oh, that was very profitable. Gosh, I like that. It's such a turnaround. We're now again below 2 grand in our bank balance. Right, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pale. I need that for the quest though. This is so annoying, isn't it? I want to get that quest. Okay, we'll leave it there. I'm not sure that's a good choice, to be honest, but what can we do? More beer has no destination. Okay, oh, we're going to deliver one to that special timed contract. If all goes well. There you go. That should make us a good bit of money. 300. Not enough. Not enough at all. No, we are basically running out. Ooh! We had a beer that could go to that quest. Okay. We don't earn any money from it, but, you know, it's possible. Oh, this beer can meet a Captain Cook. You're fairly good for profit, I think. Oh, another new contract. Thank you. Please be one I can meet. Is that you? Dark coloured. Within 21 days. Okay. So is that our stouts? 46 to 66. The stout is the stout too dark. Ooh. The dark lager. Aha. Could do that. And the wheat beer is not that colourful. Apparently. No, you're not at all. But the dark lager could be. Okay. What we're going to do then is change our production. So the dark lager, I'll accept that. Risky because I'll be penalised if I don't meet that requirement. And you can go to Eve Weller, who likes her dark beers. A woman after my own heart, has to be said. And you're over on that side, so you're in car number 1. Eve Weller, there you go. Oh my goodness. I'm down below a grand. Oh heck. I don't know which of these gives me any money. Happy Dad. Okay, we'll supply it on that one. This is looking terrifyingly bleak outlook now. I could save money on the drivers and the cars. Is that something I can do? You can go to Eve Weller. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if I get to a new contract, if I get to minus 5,000, if I get 5,000 in debt, then it's game over. But to be honest, looking at my objectives here, I'm not going to meet any of these criteria for getting a trophy, you know, which means earning extra styles of beer. A new contract. What are you? ABV 5 to 9. Okay, within 16 days. Okay. 3.7. No. Any beers that... Ooh, the wheat beer could be that low. It could. Is it worth trying? Okay, we're going to try it. That's a very good bonus, 131%. Okay, and you will go into car number 2. That's the open air events. That's 500 pints within that very short period of time. Oh, another one for our quest. Ah, no, that'd be awesome if we can meet that quest. Hopefully we'll get a jolly good reward from that. Raspberry. Yeah. No, I want to make sure. I want to see if open air events or Alan Brickman. Alan Brickman, that would be closed. Actually, Alan Brickman. You're over here. Come on, where are you? That's Eve Weller. Alan, where? Oh, there you are. We've got 13 days to do you within. Okay, we might be all right there. You can go there. Eve Weller, yeah. Want to get these high-paying contracts sorted if I possibly can. Okay, you should be all right. We're running a bit late on you, but okay. Sea breeze. Okay. Raspberry. Okay, let's see how we do. That should complete that quest. Yay! Oh, is that it? $235. It's hardly worth the effort, was it, to be honest? But, well, it's better than nothing, as we say. As I've been trying to convince myself all this time. Okay, this Czech Pale Lager is going nowhere. Nobody wants it. I've been throwing a lot of it away. Actually, what we might do is we'll take that beer out of the production line altogether for the time being, which would mean these other ones should come round more quickly. Okay, so we'll take you out altogether. Yes. And see what we've got. Ooh, Daisy Haynes. Okay, 3.6, the lower strength beer in 15 days, 400 pints. Let's have a look at that again. And your ABV, you would fit that. Okay. And you're the pale lager, which I've just stopped brewing. Oh, how frustrating is that? Up to 7.6. No, you're not quite strong enough. We could do you, but you're going to another contract. You could work. Oh, we'll accept this. If we get a penalty for not doing it, then I'll just have to accept that. Okay, so you can go to Daisy Haynes. You can go to Raspberry. Nobody wants you. You can go there. Daisy. Do I want to add that beer style back into my production line? So the dark should be possible actually, but then again, it's going to another customer. But we will see. We will see. I'm kind of running out of hope now, to be honest. Okay, so we've fulfilled Alan Brickman's contract, which is excellent. Oh, another one for Daisy. Where could you go? Ooh, open air events, good. You could go to Captain Cook. I think that's where I get my best bonuses. Oh, okay, so it's our accuracy quest has returned. This is part 2. Hello again. Okay, I've managed to find a person for whom the accuracy and desire of the customer is not an empty phrase. They're talking about me. I want to make another order, and I'm even ready to pick it up myself. Only now the requirements will be tougher. ABV 8.6. I think we can do that again because it's not. Where's the quest gone? Where is it? Where's the blue icon? Oh, we're not sending it anywhere. It's right. No, it said it will pick it up himself. So that's a click and collect kind of thing. We have another new contract. Where's the? Oh, you're right close to the brewery. Oh, no requirements for anything. It's only 300 pints though, but that's better than nothing and a fairly healthy bonus. I've just thrown a beer away actually, which nobody wanted. Okay, we'll send you to Eve. can go there. Sam, yeah. Sam. Okay, darn. Yeah, we've done reasonably successfully on a couple of our contracts, timed contracts, but we didn't meet this one. So we've been debited $640, which takes us into $1,200 debt at the moment, which is not a good place to be at all. Did I see it tell me there's a new contract coming up? We're getting quite close to losing that one as well. Weller. Oh dear. 18. You want the no? We're not doing American Light Lager. No. I mean, the trouble is, at this point, I am so distressed that we're not getting our beer through anybody's doors. Nobody wants it. We're not making money. That I should be addressing. I should be focusing on my production line here to see which beers can go where. But I mean, the beer is actually saleable to lots of places. Now, I'm not. Yeah, all my beer. I have got contracts for it all, but it's just not getting enough money out of it. That's the trouble. Salad give you there. So we may be heading for bankruptcy fairly soon. Yeah, another 640 because we didn't meet Eve Weller's time limit. Right, one last ditch effort at saving money. I am going to change my car arrangements so that everything goes in this one car. Oh, everything is there already. Okay. This car has no contract scheduled, so we're going to fire that employee. There you go. Not enough money. Oh, it costs money to fire. Oh no, no. I'm not seeing an option to sell the car either. Okay, so that's not going to work. If I can't afford to fire her, then I might as well, I suppose, actually keep her doing something, which is these contracts on that side of the map. Oh, frustrating. That's what that is. No, that's back to how it was, I think. Yeah. So we are approaching $3,000 in debt. Got beer going nowhere. And I think time is about to be called on this operation. Wow. Okay, so we actually managed to meet that accuracy quest. Yeah, exceeded all their expectations. The merits of your beer have the same verified accuracy as the brushstrokes of classical artists. It is very much the same sort of exercise. It's an art. It's also a science and a craft. It covers all the bases, to be honest. I'm ready to pay double the price for your work. So I'm getting, well, nearly $500. That's but a drop in the ocean of the debt I've currently got outstanding. It's all nice to have, though. So I don't know if there'll be another part to that accuracy quest. I won't be around to see it by the look of this, I'm afraid. We are very much not making any money. So our one day, oh, we made a lot of money. No, 10 days. No, we are simply losing money hand over fist, whatever time period we're looking at. That is so disappointing. I was so sort of pumped for this objective. I thought we could do it, but I've obviously been doing something horribly wrong. Oh, hang on, we need to check our production line. Not that we've got long left, to be honest. So, does anyone actually want any stout? Is there any of our high-paying customers that want some good stout? So, surely somebody. Check pale. Oh, you do. 29%. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, which is at least the second time I've said that. Malty. I don't know if are we producing any malty beers? I think yes, you are. So you could go to Captain Cook. That's a better profit margin on that. And you can go to Raspberry. So we've got some fairly good paying orders now, but I don't think it's anywhere near good time. Oh, I need to add that to the car schedule, don't I? Dope. Captain Cook and Raspberry. That's it. Once we hit that minus 5,000, we're out. Out on our ear. No more business to be done. And there it is. Business has been frankly bad. You got into debt and you couldn't straighten things out. The only correct solution in this situation will be the beginning of the bankruptcy procedure for your company. Maybe someday in the future luck will smile on you, but that will be another story. Well, that's it. We're out of this scenario. I could start it again, but to be honest, there are some updates due. I think I mentioned this in the last episode. I've heard from the developer. Has promised some significant updates. Hopefully, well, if not later this month, then before the end of the year. But development, I know what computer software development is like. You can have a grand plan, but once you start working on something, things can happen, get in the way, or you find things that might work better. So it will be ready when it's ready, and I'll be looking forward to that. But I think for the time being, this will be the end of our current series of Microbrewery Tycoon. I must admit, I have had fun. It's been an entertaining journey, but I think that's it. Game over for the moment. If you want to see more of this, then stay tuned to the channel, because I dare say it will be back when we get new updates. Or if there's a sudden rush of interest in it, I might just try again at some of these objectives. Now I have a slightly better idea of what I'm doing. Slightly better. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching this. If you've enjoyed it, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better, if you've got anything to say, hints and tips obviously would be great to hear. But anything you feel like saying about what I've done or the game itself, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost here, saying farewell for the time being to Microbrewery Tycoon. Until the next time, bye bye for now.